Hello, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and if this video has found you when it's found you at the perfect moment, so please trust. And when I say something that resonates with you, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Also, please know I'll never reply to your comments telling you to message me through WhatsApp. It's not me doing that, so block, report or ignore, but just know it's not me. I know I say that every single video, but the one time I don't, somebody always comments and starts trying to scam everybody. So anyways, let's go with your reading. What's happening? What would you benefit from knowing before it happens? Firstly, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Then you have the Fool card. New money. Because Ten of Pentacles is money, and then the Fool is new. Ten of Wands. Two tens. Tens are completion. And the Ten of Swords, 3 tens. So it's important when you get 3 of something in the tarot, because there's obviously 4 of each thing. If you get 3 of something, it's very cool. If you can look for the thing that's missing, it tells a story on its own. And you don't have the Ten of Wands here, which is the one yes you do. You have 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. You don't have the 10 of Cups here, sorry. 10 of Cups is the energy of happily ever after. So you don't yet have your happily ever after. That's not a good message, but it actually is, because if you have your happily ever after, what is there to go after? That's the journey, that's the story, that's your life, you still have that to look forward to. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing in a way. You have something to stay excited for. Why am I shuffling? I've got to talk you through these cards, getting ahead of myself. Ten of Pentacles firstly is money, it is wealth, it is stability. So you might be watching this going, Christy, I also don't have that yet. But it's in the cards for you. Very soon there is stability coming in. Whether this is you winning money, whether this is you inheriting money, whether this is you creating so much money for yourself. I'm getting mailbox money come through, so it's like money that you don't even have to do anything about. It's just consistently finding you. It's consistently, you wake up, you check, oh cool, I made that much money overnight, amazing. There isn't anything, there's gonna be like an automated influx of money or earnings or something beyond the amount that you're currently earning. It's completely different. It's a lot more. There is a huge abundance or a huge increase in the amount of money you're making, and I really want to say this, please believe this. You are going to increase significantly your earnings in the next 6 months. I can't explain it, and most of you watching this, save it, come back, you are going to increase your earnings significantly. The Fool card right next to the Ten of Pentacles, there is also something tied to this where you're doing something out of your comfort zone. You're doing something you wouldn't usually do, you're setting off on a new journey, a new career path, a new thing that you're starting, because if nothing changes, nothing changes. And so it's like you have to change what you're up to. You can't carry on doing exactly what you're doing and expecting something to happen. There's something you're changing, something new you're doing, and suddenly an increase in your finances, but a huge increase. Not just like, oh, I'm making a little bit more. You're making a lot more. You're about to be. 10 of Wands right next to the Fool card. You're also letting go of the weight of things you couldn't keep on carrying. We like to really set ourselves sometimes quite high goals, and in wanting to see really fast progress, there is going to be something where you go, oh, I can't actually keep doing that. I saw a little bit of progress, I saw quite quick of progress, but I can't keep pushing that to that degree, or I can't keep doing 10 things for 10 people every single day. It's a lot. And so there's something where you're going to reassess and realign your energy into doing less but getting more out of it. Working smarter, not harder is also coming through. I think, like, that's not me saying you're not strong, it's me saying that you're human and you can't keep pushing yourself to the brink of destruction in order to prove the point that you could do it. Because yeah, you could do it, but you'd be a zombie, you'd be a ghost of yourself, and what's the point of that? So you could probably prove a point to me that I'm strong enough to do all the things I've been doing, Christy. I can keep it up, and I'm just saying your life is going to improve significantly when you start doing less of things for everyone else, or pressure, letting go of the pressure. Some of you, I don't know why I'm getting pressure cooker come through, but some of you have a lot of eyes on you and expectations, and I want to tell you, I know it's not very nice, but it's up to you as to whether or not you let that influence you. It's up to you as to whether you remember, oh, just because there's lots of people watching, I can block them out. I can ignore them. I can focus on my job, my task, and do the best I can do, and know that them watching means absolutely nothing, because they're not standing here in this arena. They're not doing what I'm doing. They have no idea. They have no clue. They can judge. They can say this. They can expect this. They can put this pressure or this way or tell me to do this, but it doesn't actually matter, because I'm the one doing something. They're the one watching. And so I think there's something where you're letting go of the pressure, letting go of being influenced or affected by the eyes that are watching you, and instead going, haha, I couldn't care less. I know what my job is, and I'm going to do it to the best of my abilities. 10 of Swords, I just love that you got 3 10s. It's amazing. And the Fool card, which is number 0. It's like 100. I don't know why that came through. It's not 100, but in numerology, it kind of is. Like, you got 3 1s and a 0. Anyways, 10 of Swords is the energy of... Also, you could be seeing 1111 or 111 a lot. Anyways, 10 of Swords is one of my favourite cards because it is the minor arcana of my favourite card, which is the Death card. It is something ending. It is something, it's a phase of your life, or it's a certain predicament where you go, oh, this is really bad. And this isn't me saying something bad's going to happen. This is me saying you're coming to a realization that a situation you're in isn't good. And you're going, this is bad. And then you go, oh, this is really bad. And then you go, oh, but things can't get any worse. Things can only get better. So whatever this is around, it's kind of tying back to 10 of Pentacles. So maybe your bank account has been on 0 for a while, or you've been just, you know, making ends meet to get through each week. And this is you having the realization of going, huh, I can actually only make more money. I can actually only increase this now. This is only going to get better. It can't get any worse. And I know that sounds silly, and there's a negative Nelly now commenting, actually it could get a lot worse. I could put myself in a lot of debt, Christy, and that's not the message I'm trying to put across at all. I'm trying to say that you can do something about it, and if you put your brain in the right positive direction, you're going to have that increase. Most of you, you're going to have that increase of things are only going to get better. 10 of Swords couldn't get any worse. They're only going to improve from now on. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. You have the Milasai, don't know how to say it, but it's the High Priestess. With the 10 of Pentacles here, there's something about your intuition. A lot of you could be seers or psychics, tarot readers, who knows. Clarifying the 10 of Pentacles, you might intuitively know where your gold lies, where your abundance is. You can feel it. It might be a random career that you've never tried, never done, but you feel like signing up for something, or a hobby or something like that, but you intuitively are feeling very called to it. There you go, 10 of Pentacles. There's a huge amount of wealth going to come from just you doing something that you feel called to do. Why am I suddenly thinking about pies? I don't like pies. No offense. I don't like pies, and I'm thinking about pies suddenly. Is someone eating a pie watching this? Or is there some type of metaphor about a pie? Some of you want to be pie bakers? I don't know. Anyways, High Priestess is also about holding your tongue, because you already are very wise and all-knowing, and you know a lot. You sharing what you know won't make you know anymore. But you know that you holding your tongue and listening to what others have to say and listening to what others feel they want to share is only going to add to what you know if you can just, you know, like you're a sponge, I think. And with the 10 of Pentacles here, if there is something that you are on a path towards, I'm just looking at the Fool card right next to this, or about to embark on a journey, there's something about not sharing it with the High Priestess, because you're not going to gain anything from sharing it with others. And if you're very excited, I think you're going to be very excited about a new path, a new opportunity, a new career. It's so exciting that you want to tell everybody. You want to tell everybody that this crazy opportunity or this crazy new path you're going on, it's going to benefit you in not telling everybody. Maybe not telling even anybody at all, because unfortunately, if you are so excited about something and then you tell a lot of people about it, think about in the past if there's been a situation similar. You'll leave those situations feeling bummed out, or you'll leave those situations feeling less excited. And there's something about just keeping the excitement to yourself, keeping that momentum for yourself to enjoy, because people aren't going to be excited or as excited as you are for you. And that's not me saying you're around negative people, I'm not saying people are that harsh, but it's me saying they're not going to be excited to the same degree or understand how important or amazing something is for you as you understand it. Clarify the Fool. Okay. The Sun card, the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands. So the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Like I say, this is exciting. There's a new path you're going down with the Fool. First card of the Major Arcana. There's a new journey you're embarking on. It's out of your comfort zone. It's scary, but it's exciting. It's going to bring you so much joy and happiness. Six of Swords is embarking and things becoming very calm and easy and clear. I'm getting that this is tied very much to whether or not you choose to share things with people around you, because it's going to be a lot easier for you to stay clear on where you want to go, what you're excited about, if you don't air your thoughts or your ambition to other people that have different priorities, that don't see the vision, that don't get it. Keep something and the excitement for it to yourself. Only share what you absolutely have to share in order to stay so aligned with, oh, I'm very much happy to be embarking on this journey. Because I can't explain it better than other people aren't going to get it how you get it, or other people, sometimes we can intuitively feel as well when people are putting on a front and aren't actually as happy for us as they let on, and then you're going to feel bummed out, not because they were rude to your face, but you could feel that they weren't happy for you, and you could feel that they were bitter or upset about something that you were up to. And so not sharing and not having to deal with that, not having to care, just stay on your path, stay in your lane, and there's going to be so much ease and peace and clarity in keeping your win to yourself and letting them find out, letting them see the action, letting them see whatever comes to be in the future, but not telling them, letting the action speak for itself. Four of Wands also here is celebration. It can be engagement. It can be, it's like partying. It's also a checkpoint card. So there's something that's going to be like that moment. It's going to be a moment in your life that is so big that you go, oh, was that before this or after it? Is this before I bought that house or after? Is this before I got married or is it after? Like, there's going to be that important checkpoint, that flag in your story where you get to go back to it and go, oh, because I was a different person before that happened. There's some exciting, major new path you're about to set off on, that it's very important. It's very important that you go on this path, regardless of everything else around you. The Star card. The Star, wish fulfillment, dreams come true. You're about to start such an exciting journey or do something so big and new. It's also major healing, the Star card is. So you've also got the Star and the Sun, which are similar and both about healing and happiness. So there is a huge energy here. You're about to be extremely happy. Start to enjoy this now. Start to be happy with this now. I think it's going to bring it closer a lot quicker for you to be realizing that this is already yours. It's already yours. And 10 of Wands also, it's you healing, feeling like you need to be doing everything in order to prove your worth. In order to prove your value, you want to be doing lots and you want to show that you can work really hard and you can always be going and you can always be doing things for other people. And that was where you thought your worth came from, and I think you're healing that now. And there's major also in you healing the idea that you doing things for others made you valuable. In you healing that, there's a new path obviously in your life opening up because there's room being made for it to actually do something that makes you happy and find your value in somewhere other than what helps or what others can gain from. It's what you can gain from. you're going to enter this selfless path because you're making room for it. Clarify the Ten of Swords. You have the Queen of Cups with the Ten of Swords. Why does that feel extremely important, but I don't actually know why? Like, that feels so like, oh my gosh, I want to say the right thing right now because this means something. Ten of Swords, everything means something, but right now I'm just getting like, these two cards, I can't explain it, but the way my eyes are seeing them is so bold, and it's like, say this correctly, Christy, say this right. So give me a second. Whew. So, in the new energy you've recently stepped into, there is something of you wanting to turn back, because I'm just getting this feeling that you're gonna feel silly, goofy, which makes sense with the Fool card. It's very important that you let your inner child, and that you let your heart, and that you let your soul continue to choose love. Queen of Cups, intuitive, empathetic, loving, and give yourself the love rather than turning back to the Ten of Swords, to the pain. Sometimes pain, places that cause pain, people that cause pain, can ground you and make you feel like you're like, oh, I'm present in the moment, this is real, this is where I'm supposed to be, because it's such an intense feeling, this pain, that I know I am present, that I'm here, that I'm where I'm meant to be. And there's something now where when you leave that pain, when you leave this Ten of Swords, whatever it is you've been going through, whatever it is you have escaped or leaving behind you, when you leave that behind, you're gonna feel with the Queen of Cups so much love, so much light, so much healing, so much that you're being guided to make sure you know that is how it's meant to be and that is the normal. I just feel like some of you, Ten of Swords, might return back to the Ten of Swords. This is what's coming through so strongly. Don't turn back, don't look back, don't return to it, because it feels realer, because it feels grounding, because it feels intense, and that's what you've always had. No. Queen of Cups, you're allowed to feel emotionally, you're allowed to feel safe in your own skin, you're allowed to feel love, you're allowed to feel light. So I don't know, I feel like I'm getting too good to be true, right? And your emotions in your life is about to pick up to the point, and it could be even around your love life, of you going, oh, that's too good to be true. It feels too easy, it feels too calm, it feels too light. So it must just be like fluff, it must just be wishful thinking, it must just be, especially if you've been in relationships or if you've been in situations in life in the past where they were just you having wishful thinking. The second you're experiencing something that is actually worth wishing for, the star, wishing, dreams come true, when you're in a situation that is actually worth wishing for, you might immediately go, oh, I'm wishful thinking again, I've done this before, I'm not going to do this again. I refuse to be like, I've done this so many times and I don't want to be a fool, I don't want to be silly, I don't want to be the one that really believes this to be true when it's not. And so there's something with the Ten of Swords, I think it's an ending of you thinking anything good must be wishful thinking, must be fake, must be, I keep getting fluff come through, and it's not fluff. You're allowed to have that ease, that happiness, that joy, that calm, that empathy for yourself. You're allowed to feel that rather than returning to harsh environments or people or relationships or connections. It's not supposed to be like that. You're allowed, this isn't wishful thinking, this is what you're meant to have. I'm going to wrap this up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, or you know it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you when I see you.